Stupid keys. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Yuki. Welcome to the stream. Oh, shoot. Xavier? Is that it? Yeah, and thank you for following.
All right, Joey. I'm here.
I totally would have wanted to keep that run going. But when the keys weren't in the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth trash can that we searched, I felt like that was enough.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
Which sucks, because yeah, like I had a good chapter 1 time. Good for me, you know. Missed the first one again. Because even though, like, even when I try my best to get, like, if I'm just trying, like, an individual chapter 1 run, trying my best, I can only manage to get, like, 5th place. You love Bendy? Well, that's good. Welcome to the stream, dog lover. How do I give bits? I honestly could not tell you. I mean, I think there's a little bit icon in the, like, send message box, right?
Joey.
Isn't there?
Here. Let's see if we can find.
That's what it looks like on my end, at least. But I don't know. I do not partake in Twitch nearly often enough to know that.
This lift could use a few dry cells. Let's see what you're hiding down there, old friend.
Okay, Russ says, yeah, they're next to the emotes button. Ah! Did you guys see that spook?
Alright, how do I get this to work? Oh my god. Joey.
He just like hearing me spam the interact button. Because I'm like, as soon as this is interactable, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I actually don't know how loud the keyboard is. I mean, I know I use a compressor mic. Well, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, a compressor mic, and so it picks up, like, everything. You know, I don't think I'd be very good at an ASMR channel, as much as I enjoy ASMR myself.
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
What would have happened if you had been smart and left immediately? You can't, you know? And I started the game just briefly on a file that I'd already, you know, beaten the game, right? So I had the lens of truth kind of thing. And if you use it right at the beginning, it shows a huge arrow pointing toward the door that you come in through. And there's text that says, like, go back, leave now, kind of stuff. But you can't. You can't. So whoever's writing that stuff, they didn't want you here. But there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay, that's all of them.
Yeah, so I feel like this is going to be a little slower than that plus 0.9 we had last time. But if the keys work out better, that'll be fine. As long as nothing else terrible happens
Just need to get the ink
in this
flowing
chapter.
somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere. Then I can start up the main power.
I mean, yeah, the real answer is if you left immediately, the game just wouldn't exist. But I think it would be cool if they had that as an option, because then it'd be like, congratulations, you learned nothing, but you survived and all that. And then you just... Oh, what am I doing? I was trying to pick up the toy again. Toy wasn't there. But it would be kind of fun if they had that, and then you could just start a new game. And just immediately actually play what they had in mind. Oh yeah, because they could have something where it's just like, here's a quick way to get a quote-unquote ending, but, you know, obviously it's not the game they had intended, and so you would just then start a new game and do the actual thing. Ah! How much time is that gonna add?
This will definitely come in handy.
Plus 3.7 seconds. So 3 seconds worse than the last attempt. But again, if the keys are better, eh. And this first little bit isn't that long before you can start looking for the keys, so I'll do that, see how it works.
Oh, my head. What happened?
Oh, at the part where you go to the boards and Bendy's there? Yeah, he'll actually catch you.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I guess I haven't gotten caught there, but I assume so.
See if I can find a way out.
I know at the end of Chapter 2, when he appears and is chasing you, you can actually die. But just thinking about Chapter 1, I don't remember where a spawn point would be. Like in Chapter 2, you can actually find the little statue where you'll spawn if you die. Yeah, I guess I don't know for sure Chapter 1.
Need to get power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby. Then maybe I can open it.
Not there. Yeah, Henry's lack of concern for things, his lack of reactions as a whole, it's not good.
Dark in here. Looks like the stairwell's flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, I need to find a way to drain it.
Okay, but we know where the keys are. I did see them, right? I'm not crazy. My best time is 126. 126.55. If it were 123, that would be a world record. The world record is currently 124.58. Okay, violin, drum, banjo, piano, violin, drum, banjo, piano, violin, drum, banjo, piano, violin, drum, banjo, piano.
I know there's something I've got to do in here. I feel like I'm missing something.
Thank you, Russ. And yeah, again, my best time, yeah, 126.55, and that's in-game time. Which is usually, like, the real time is usually a couple minutes slower.
go?
Hopefully this part doesn't screw us again. Apparently I just can't, like, go too fast.
Thing holding my valve?
There are a few parts in this game where you can't go too fast, otherwise it messes stuff up. And I guess this is one of them.
Sorry I had to do that. Nice hat.
Okay, well, we got our valve. So we just need to go back, spin it, go back to his office, pull the switch, get knocked out, go through the cutscene, and escape.
Okay, that should do it.
Cool.
Rest your head. It's time for bed. There we go now, nice and tight. We wouldn't want our sheep roaming away now, would we?
And now we wait, exactly.
No, we wouldn't. I must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me. Wait, you look familiar to me. That face. Not now, for our Lord is calling to us, my little
My
sheep.
phone is dumb.
The time of sacrifice is at
Ever
hand.
since we got knocked out, I've been waiting for Gmail to open, and it still hasn't
we'll
loaded.
Finally be freed from this prison, this inky, dark,
Unskippable
abyss
cutscenes, yeah.
I call a body.
I wish there were a way, but if there is, we don't know what it is yet.
Listen, I can hear him crawling above, crawling. Let us begin. The ritual must be completed. Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
It's time for sleep. Rest your head. It's time for bed. In the morning, you may wake. Or in the morning, you'll be dead. Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you. I summon you, ink demon. Show
Okay,
your face
hi, I'm back.
this tender sheep.
From looking at my phone. Alright, let's grab the axe and get out of here. Oh crap. Well, that was slow. I missed one of the things I was trying to chop. I chopped like one or two extra things.
Hello? Someone there? I know you're in here. Come out and show yourself. Boris?
Okay, but only adding 2 additional seconds onto that is not terrible. I could have made it pretty even, like I think around the 3.7 still, if I had done better with those boards. But here, Rise and Fall, Chapter 3, lots of RNG moments here. So there are a lot of places that could help us cut down time, and a lot of places that could add on a ton. It's sort of the make or break chapter, you know?
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever's missing. Boris probably has it. Hey, buddy, you seen that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat? I thought so. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, there could be more out-of-bounds training, assuming we get that far. I mean, we should. Hopefully all that out-of-bounds will go well. You know, I'd rather not have to reset the run again.
See what's up there. Don't wander off. Looks like it's really
Yeah, I agree with that, Pyro.
Let's find some
RNG is the bane of every speedrunner. Come on, Boris. Hurry up.
Don't be scared, Boris. Keep the light near you so you don't get
Oh, come on.
lost.
I was right near you. I was right by you, buddy. You didn't have to do that. Was I not right by him, shining the light on him? Why did he start cowering? I know, right? Like, the only escort mission in this game, but jeez. It's just dumb.
Did you hear that?
Oh, was it too bright in his eyes? That's my
Yeah,
fault then. My
maybe.
bad.
Another dead end. I don't see any other way through. You got any ideas, Boris?
Alright, now we wait for Boris to open the door for us. And then we'll get another little bit of RNG up there with how many times we have to pull the switch, you know, move the conveyor kind of thing. That's true, from what I've heard, The Last of Us did escort missions right.
Wow. I don't remember any of this.
Yo, oh look, we got like the best
Why
RNG for
is
this
there
bit.
always something
That's
blocking
good.
the door? Gotta be a way
I mean,
through.
I don't know how many like toys there are going to be or where they are, how hard it's going to be to get them, but as far as just how many times we have to hit the switches, only once. What I missed? There it is. I saw a glow just as I was turning around. Okay. Technically, there's another escort-like segment if it's one of the main game mechanics. Oh. I mixed two messages. But you skip it with save loading. Do you? Are you referring to like when you first get on the elevator you have to wait for Boris to get there? I'm sorry, stretching. I mean, I guess kind of. I don't know, I mean, like, there's nothing there to get him. Like, you don't have to protect him from anything. And, like, you just have to wait for him to walk up, so I guess.
I see you there.
But yeah, I am totally gonna skip that.
New fly in my endless web. Come along now. Let's see if you're worthy to walk with angels.
Ooh.
Boris. Oh, you scared me to death.
Have you found
God, suppose
anything,
you found
Boris?
anything
Anything that
use
we
to
could
protect
use?
ourselves with. This will do. Looks like to open this, we need to throw 2 levers at once.
Hate those little
You
lag
pick this one.
spikes.
I'll find the other.
So annoying. You can really tell that Henry was scared to death. Yeah, honestly. When you walk around that corner and Boris is standing there with a weapon, just glaring at you.
Interesting. So
Aye.
different. I have to say, I'm an instant fan. Looks like you've got a date with an angel. Come to me now. Level 9. Just follow the screams.
Oh, here's to hoping we get good luck with this chapter. And the rest of the run, obviously, but again, I feel like this chapter is just the worst. It's the longest one, and it has just the most chances for screwing me over.
Come on. Step out of your cage. There's a whole twisted world out here.
I wish you could do the same thing here, though. Like, you get up to this point, and then I wish I could quit and load, and he'd just be up here. But it doesn't save. It's not the same kind of thing. Because, you know, you have to wait, and then the doors will start to open.
Look around. It took so many of them to make me so.
Boris doesn't know why I'm in such a rush, but then he starts booking it down that hallway.
Was left behind.
Now, that's the part that
I had to do it.
I kind of shake my head at, honestly. Like, Boris is just walking, right? He walks up the stairs into the door where you're waiting for him. And then as soon as the door's big enough for him to possibly squeeze through, he starts sprinting. There's no reason for him in-game to start sprinting,
Now we come to
but it's all just for the sake of him getting to the room before the player, so the player walks in on him, like, staring up at his disembodied self, you know? Or disemboweled, rather.
beautiful or unbearable.
But in-game, it makes no sense why he suddenly started booking it.
Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in here, trailing his tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me. It could have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like living in the dark puddles? It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices. Bits of your mind swimming like fish in a bowl. The first time I was born from its inky womb, I was a wiggling, pulsing, shapeless slug. The second time, well, it made me an angel.
Oh, hey, welcome to the stream, Q-Wolf.
Touch me again.
Thank you.
I'm so close now. So almost perfect.
Yeah, hopefully this run goes well.
Silence
I really don't want to have to reset.
Better yet.
It's going fine so far. I mean, obviously we only have, like, pluses. We haven't saved any time. But they're minor pluses. And I think, like, honestly, if I kept even minor pluses like this throughout the entire run, according to LiveSplit, you know, my timer program, I think it would still be a personal best. Because I'm right now comparing to my best in each segment. And so, you know, I think it would be fine. But hopefully we can get some minuses in there at some point. Again, it's here, this chapter, where we're going to have all the RNG that'll really determine the run.
My machines are hungry. Gather me some spare parts.
All right, let's
There
go.
are so few rules to our world now. So little truths. But there is one rule we all know and respect down here. Beware the ink demon. Stay out in the open for too long and he will find you. For if you see him, you'd better hide. If you don't, well, I enjoyed our date. Now, let us begin our work.
Hopefully we run into the little dude along the way.
Have you met him?
You know, the little dude with the gear.
Demon. They say he hears everything.
The fact that I haven't seen him yet is disconcerting.
Every rustle of paper.
I think I might have heard him though, back to my right.
So fast.
So I'm gonna hope he's just there and I'm gonna head back as normal.
Draw him.
Yeah. Thank you.
That should be plenty. Return them to me. And try not to die on the way back.
Okay, wish me luck on this out of bounds here. I'm still, you know, pretty new to doing it. Oh, it's already here. Didn't expect the elevator to still be here. That's awesome. Okay, we got it. Good, good. If you miss that drop, you'll just fall into the void, you know? And that's not good for anyone. Now, extra thick ink, this is one of the times during this chapter that I very often lose a lot of time. So if you want to wish me luck, this is a good place to do so.
If you're gonna catch them, you'll have to learn to move quietly. Come back to my door. I have something that you'll need.
Thank you, guys. We'll see how it goes. Because part of it's where the extra thick ink people spawn, but also which direction they spawn. Because if they face you, if they see you coming, they'll just like meld back into the floor. And that always sucks. At least looks like there was one there. No! Okay, at least he's facing that way. Thought I heard one back here again. Why'd you go away, dude? Yeah, this luck has not been the best so far. But I thought I just heard him spawn over here again, so hopefully. Please stay, dude. Okay.
Oh, makes my skin crawl. Task is done. Bring me back.
Alright,
my
second out of bounds. Here we go, here we go. Alright, we made it. Phew.
I'll make this simple. Look for valve panels. turn the little wheels. Then
So
bring
that
me
extra
their
thick ink
power.
part wasn't the worst I've
Please
had,
don't
just
make
not
me
the
regret
best.
sparing you. I can always change my mind.
I'm glad I trusted my gut and went back to that one corner where I thought I heard sound. So I'll have one more out of bounds this chapter, but you know, not just yet. And Boris has been super nice so far, just chilling, like keeping the elevator here for me. It's been really nice. I've had to open the door every time, but that's relatively fine. Much better than having to call the elevator in its entirety. Hopefully these guys are kind to me. Hopefully Bendy won't be here. Oh. Okay, this part's not nice. Okay. Pick it up. Jeez. At least we didn't die. And the ink should clear up now. Lots of little dudes spawning here. One more for you, and now just focus on the middle. Okay. Third one, here we go. One for you.
You're quite the efficient little errand boy, aren't you?
Okay, I feel like that went really well, honestly, this floor. So hopefully no Bendy screws us along the way. Maybe I'm wrong, but I felt like that went well. I do have to call the elevator, though. Which, frankly, I'm used to at this point, but... I mean, like, at this point in the game. Okay. Still nervous. Like, now I'm nervous because I feel like overall this is going well, this run is. I don't want anything to mess it up. You know? Hello, Jolteon. Welcome to the stream.
So long ago. But those days can come back.
So I'd say the upcoming part that could screw us would be me missing an out of bounds. But then well, no, the first thing I guess would be running into Bendy on the way, getting all the cutouts. And then after that would be missing an out of bounds. And then it's that fight against the Butcher Gang. Just because hitboxes sometimes screw with me, and you know. And then after that, we still have the ink hearts. But then the ink hearts, you know, that's the last thing for this chapter. Unless, like, the elevator bug gets me, but I should hopefully be able to avoid that. So yeah, I'm trying something different with this time. While I have the axe here, instead of going up and then doing it all, I'm gonna cut these first. I'm gonna cut. Go away, little dude. Yeah, work is busy today? I'm sorry. I mean, hopefully at least that meant it wasn't boring. There's a little dude. Hopefully he'll chase us all the way through. Because, you know, in the end we want someone to kill us. In the end, keep in mind we want someone to kill us. Not here. Don't spawn Bendy. Thank you. Just glad it's over. Well, welcome to the stream. You can relax now. I mean, unless you have other obligations, but... as far as I'm aware, you can relax now. Shoot. Hopefully that dude spawning there doesn't mean these guys down here won't spawn. I would really like 2 or 3 guys down here. But one already didn't spawn from the looks of it. Nor that one, great. Oh, but he at least chased me. It's something. So yeah, that death is intentional if that wasn't obvious. It's to get back to the spawn point that's nearer the elevator. So, you know, a lot faster than if we just ran all the way back. You see the elevator's still there and the door is open. So that's good for us. Okay, and we made it in. Good. Out of bounds, successful. Now please let me win this fight. Please let me win this fight. Okay, fight one. That fight went really well, actually. I hardly took any damage.
So quiet, like a welcoming grave. I like this
You got your
silence.
Sans plush? Nice.
Don't you? Oh, I hate leaving work unfinished.
Alright guys, fingers crossed that the ink hearts go well for me today. Fingers crossed, because this is, I feel like this has all gone pretty well all in all.
Down, down into the abyss. Take the lift down. Say hello to
Hey Mifa, welcome to the stream. Wish me luck. Things have gone pretty well so far, and I'm going up to the ink hearts now, and I'm nervous.
It belonged to someone very special. I forgot. It's a little hard to get a hold of. Oh well. Better luck next time.
Hold the door, Boris! Thank you. Hold the Doris, exactly, Pyro.
There he is. The projectionist. Skulking in the darkness. You be sure to stay out of his light. If you don't want trouble.
I don't want trouble, Alice. I never want trouble. Hey, bud. Come on. Give me another ink heart. Do you have one? Please say you have one. Yeah.
They're still writhing in your hands. Bring them to me now. My don't like to wait.
Yes, I ran right past him. I had no choice. It was a dead end. Thanks, Boris. Whew. Alright, let's return these ink hearts and then get back to the elevator. Yeah, Boris is being friendly today. Very helpful, I like that. He's been good about keeping the elevator here for me, even held the door open a couple times.
To-do list, my little errand boy. I hope you enjoyed our time together. I'll always treasure it. Return to the lift. It's time to go home. Have you ever wondered what heaven is like? I like to dream that it's quite beautiful. A soft valley of green grass, blanketed by a warm sun. I don't think I'll ever get to see it. Are you ready to ascend?
Hey, Super Wally. Welcome to the stream.
The heavens are waiting.
We're gonna chill up here and see if we get the interesting camera. Like, I want to see if it's that simple. Glitch time, if it happens, you know? Yeah, we'll see.
No, Henry. I know who you are, and I know why you're here, and you will not stop what needs to be done.
Do you guys see the Boris just has his arm going right through his head? His hand is like sprouting out of his muzzle. I feel like that's not anatomically correct.
I need it inside, so I can be beautiful again. Don't you understand? Don't you get it? Give him to me. Yes, I'll take him. You're
Yeah? Yeah, you just have to stand up there. I feel like that setup's easier than the one you were trying to tell me, Mifa. Like jamming myself up and I can only do it on my way, like elevator going up or whatever. Or you could just jump and stand on the thing in the corner. Oh! I forgot to make my split.
All right, Joey.
Look, I made my split and it still is better.
Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Alright, it was only like a few seconds after. Hey, Dark Moon. Welcome to the stream. That was Chapter 3 World Record? If only it counted, though, like as an individual thing.
Definitely something missing here.
Like, if only I could submit that as the Chapter 3 individual, that would be awesome. If I can remember these books this
So
time.
that's how it
You know, the stupid order to them. Not talking to you. Alexa turned on in my bathroom. I don't know what she heard, but I wasn't saying anything to her. Look, I got the books, like, perfectly. Ah, that feels good. It does count? Oh, it does count! Oh, sweet. So I have the world record for chapter 3 once I finish this run and submit it? That's pretty cool.
I can get across here if I can find a way to fix this.
That's pretty cool then. Shoot. I thought it would only count if I did it individually and like started a timer just for chapter 3, that kind of thing. How am I doing, Jolteon? Well, apparently I got world record for chapter 3 just now, so that feels nice. Well, thank you, Mifa. Dark Moon, I mean, I kind of can't blame your friend. Go, 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 go. And yeah, hopefully the can thing, I can get a whole arm this time. I only ever was able to do it once in practice, get all 4 of the nubs off, but you know, I'm gonna try again, now that I know it's actually possible. And I've only watched your chapter 4 video once, your Bertram fight. So I still definitely don't know like an optimized pattern to it. But if I can get 1 arm off, you know, I'll improvise. We'll see what happens from there.
Little errand boy, your angel is always watching. What is it that keeps you going? Is it the thrill of the hunt? The thirst for your freedom? Or perhaps...
Oh, after the arm glitch is random?
just looking for
So it follows the pattern normally, but if you break the arm before the dialogue's over, that throws all that off?
Better hurry, errand boy. Boris is having trouble staying in one piece.
You can't call him your little errand boy after you fired him, Alice. I agree, Pyro. What a butt. Yeah, Dark Moon, some people really like my death battle reactions. Don't open it till my birthday? Okay, that's fair. I can wait. The vents. So exciting, I know. So hey, Jolteon, did you address it to Risley Bear then? Just to confirm? So I know what to look for. I mean, I'll get it either way, but yeah. Oh yeah, breaking the arm starts a cycle. That makes sense. So you keep jumping in at a different time, yeah. But the whatever the table thing is that has the axe in it, that breaks at the same time regardless, right? Like even if there's no arm actually positioned to smash it. Yeah, my gaming channel isn't as popular, and so it's not gonna show up in like
Hang in there,
search
Boris.
results as
coming.
often. But if you do find my Riz Reacts channel, I have Riz Grestar, my gaming channel, like in the list, like in my featured videos or featured channels list. Okay, good. I was thinking that wouldn't count. Oh, right, yeah, you have to wait till Friday, huh? Cool. And again, no pressure either way, so if you change your mind, you don't have to buy me anything.
That's one.
All right, guys, let's be real for a moment. I could die on this part.
Looks like I've got some company
I
to
played through the game
some kind of weapon. I
again
don't
yesterday,
stand a
not
chance.
like
There's
running
gotta
it,
be a way
just
around them.
going through it because I wanted to try things at the end of chapter 5, basically. And I died again on this part. Like they were blocking the entire hallway. So now I'm actually like nervous about doing this bit. Okay, we avoided them once. Don't die. Thanks, Mo. I'll try. I'll try not to die. Okay. Didn't die. Good, good. Or die, your choice, I guess. An original copy of The Sims and an expansion pack for $1. Nice. Or I guess 127, you and your fancy. Okay, I had to focus there because yesterday what I was doing, I was practicing the Sammy fight, which hopefully I don't mess up because that'd be awkward and throw away this run. And I was doing that on save file 3, so I almost forced a habit and loaded that one instead. Okay. Back we go. Grab the cans. Wish me luck.
Biggest park ever built. The centerfold of attractions. Each one more grand than
Let me
the one
jump.
before it. It makes my eyes come to tears
There we go.
at the thought. But then, oh, Mr. Drew, for all your talk of dreams, you are the true architect behind so many nightmares. I built this park. It was to be a masterpiece. My masterpiece. Now you think you can just throw me out? Trample me to the
I got the arm, I got the arm. Ow! I got the arm.
This is my park. My glory. You may think I'm wrong, but
I think we still have to wait the normal amount of time to get the axe, right? Like that doesn't happen any faster. Definitely does some weird things without the arm at the beginning. Like, when are you gonna stop? When are you gonna stop? Jinkies. Come on! No! Ow! Ow! Man, this dude is violent. Gotta go around and get this really quickly. Still have to get 3 nubs on that, though. No! Go, 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 go. Okay. Well, there's that.
There's 3. One to go.
You can only break inactive arms if you get hit by them? Oh, okay. So at least there is, like, a logic to it. That's good to know. I mean, if I just, like, threw my face against it, though, and it damaged me, would that count? Can you do that? Oh, well, just in regards to what you said with you can only break inactive arms if they've damaged you. If you have time, like if they're just sitting there, could you throw yourself against them and have them damage you? Like, would that work? Or do they have to be actively, like, spinning to attack you? You know what I mean? And yeah, Jolteon Henry, he doesn't react to anything just about. We got our cans, we're good to go. Did you hear the question that time, Mifa?
Now, the ride truly begins, Henry. Come in and pretend it's all just a bad dream.
Alright, you said that you can only break the nubs off of the inactive arms if they've damaged you. If they're standing still and you have the time, could you, like, throw yourself at the arm to have it hurt you? Or does it have to hurt you when it's spinning? And if that's the case, would it benefit you to actually take damage while they're spinning?
You really had control of the studio. Either you were in someone's pocket, or you were putting someone into yours. I just wanted what was promised to me. I just wanted to be
Okay, you
beautiful.
said yes, so I'm assuming you're referring to the throwing yourself at the arm to take damage.
Henry.
Okay, yeah, that's good to know.
Here? We're all dying to find out. Do you just enjoy the terror of the drop into hell? Because if that's the case, hang on tight.
Oh no, Boris was turned bad from Alice, oh no. Exactly, Darkmoon. You may as well damage yourself on all the arms while waiting for the Xbox to break. Yeah, that makes sense. I just didn't realize that taking damage was actually important, so I figured if I could stand off to the sidelines and avoid it, you know, why risk taking unnecessary damage? But yeah, for sure. Boris was really nice to me this run, though, actually. He kept the elevator on the floor almost every time. Like, on the floor I was on, so I didn't have to, like, call it and wait for it. It was nice. Boris and elevators do not mix well. Well, Mifa, you know, I guess it depends on the Boris you have. Maybe if you were nicer to yours.
Boris!
In fact, this run, I only hit him twice. Now watch me die here somehow. Lose all that progress I made, all the time I saved.
Meet the new and improved Boris. I took what I wanted, and in return, I gave him so much more. And this time, there's no IGT, no escape. Boris, tear him apart. Leave nothing.
Oh, that's not good. Couch! Why would you do that, Couch? It's okay, we'll make it work. Uh-oh. The box is in the way of my hiding hole. Yeah. Making arrangements for the last one isn't the worst just because, like, you have to wait anyway, and he's gonna send the glob out anyway. So that was okay. Just wasn't expecting it. Kind of threw me off.
Why can't you ever just die?
Well, Jolteon, if you had watched my blind Bendy playthrough, we talk about the merch store at the end. So you should have known it was a thing. Good. Now, as long as Chapter 5 goes well. Here's a couple ways how it could go poorly. 1, we died during the Forever fight. Or 2, before then, we accidentally jump over the fence when trying to kill Sammy, which I'm very afraid will happen. I mean, and then 3, the board not breaking. And then 4, I guess, also potentially dying against, like, Bendy or something. But mostly 3 possibilities. But yeah, here's the cutscene. So, I know this time save. I'm really hoping that that nothing goes wrong, because this could be a really good time for me. Which is kind of weird, Jolteon, because normally I'd actually think that Amazon would have cheaper options, or at least options that, you know, maybe some more expensive, but at least at the merchant price too.
Who are you? Why are
Yeah,
you
now's a
here?
good time for a bathroom break.
I
If
was
anyone needs to
invited by
go,
my friend,
go ahead.
and now I can't leave.
Like, this is where I would go if I had
And you
to.
know more than we do. 1 minute, we don't even exist. Just thoughts. And the next minute, this place.
Are you gonna let me out of here?
Down here, strangers aren't good things. How can we trust you? We don't even know what you are.
My name is Henry. I used to work here.
I honestly don't know my name. So, they call me Alice. But I'm no angel. You go back and rest.
Yeah, hopefully we don't die to the hand in the river. That would definitely be a first, not just in a speedrun for me, but at all for me. I've never died to the hand in the river. Again, even during my casual playthrough, my blind playthrough, where I controlled the keyboard and my brother controlled the mouse, we still didn't die to the hand in the river.
Okay? I'll be back as soon as I can.
Oh yeah, Jolteon, for sure. You'd want to get from the merch store then. Chapter 4 time was 3rd place. Cool, I'll take it. Well, Mifa, in that case, how far, like, what's the difference between the 3rd place time and the 2nd place time?
Here.
I'm wondering if I had gotten hit by the Bertram arms, and if I were able to, like, hit the one that I was trying to hit, you know, would that have made the difference? I know it's kind of hard to tell hypothetically, but...
I know you're watching me. It's just a little creepy.
You're the one that writes on the walls.
We all do. For some poor souls down here, it's the only way they can be heard. But you don't want to touch the ink for too long. It can claim you, pull you back. That's how I met Tom. I was messing with things I shouldn't have been, and he was there.
Why do you call him Tom?
He just seems to respond to it.
Well, I don't think he's very fond of me.
Let me show
Alright,
you
good luck with the
something.
shiny hunt, Jolteon.
A while back, I
Which
was
one are you
mapping
hoping to
out
get?
one of the upper levels when I noticed something reflecting off a piece of glass. I held up the glass, looked through, and on the wall behind me was a hidden message. Right there, in plain sight. So I kept looking, and found more and more messages everywhere in the studio. But you can't see them with your eyes. Only through this. Take a look. I don't know who's leaving them, but I think they know how to get out of here.
Where does it all lead to?
You were
Nowhere.
sneezing at the time, and then the hand got
I
you.
followed them
I'm
for a
sorry, that
long
makes sense
time.
though.
Just leads me in circles. I don't think I meant to leave this place, Henry. But maybe you are.
Alice, please let me out of here.
Tom thinks you're dangerous.
And what do you think?
Also, Tom thinks we're dangerous.
I
He has a mechanical arm that can bust
hope
through
I've been waiting for.
like a metal door.
Go to sleep.
What does he really think
Maybe
we would be
tomorrow
capable
I'll
of
be back.
doing? Well, good luck with the ponytail then, Jolteon. Fingers crossed for you.
That was really stupid, Tom.
Yeah, Tom, that was
You shouldn't
stupid.
have gone out there. Now that he's seen you, it's only a matter of time before he finds us here.
Hi. Tom's like, don't wave at him. He's our prisoner. What a thug.
We can't just leave him. Not with the ink demon right outside the door.
What's going on?
He's coming. We have to move on. Tom, we have to let him out. I'm sorry.
It's alright, Alice. I'll catch up. Get out of here. Maybe Tom just didn't want any competition. I mean, yeah, maybe. That's reasonable, I suppose.
Sounds like something stuck on the paddle wheel.
Boat part is dumb. I don't like it. Yeah, skip for the boat part. I would not object to that. No idea how that would possibly be done, but hey, maybe someone could figure it out. Alright, but that was the last jam at least. Now we're just riding into town. And hopefully this is not where I screw up the whole run. I mean, I don't know if Henry trusted her so much as he didn't have much of a choice. Like, clearly she had operation of the elevator.
I trusted you. I gave you everything. And you left me to rot. Why?
Okay. I didn't fall, guys. I didn't fall.
You lied to me. You said I'd be free. Well, I'm going to free you now. Free your head right off your shoulders. Sheep, sheep, sheep.
10 out of 10 would fight again.
Time for sleep.
I'm just glad I was able to pull that semi-strat off. I was super afraid I was going to jump over the gate. Which I've done before. You know, during practicing. Plenty of times. Now hopefully I don't die in the forever fight. That's what I've dubbed this, by the way. This is the forever fight, and I hate it.
You're lucky we were in the neighborhood.
Because you know what one of Bendy's best mechanics was? Combat.
I don't think so. The Searchers and the Lost Ones built this place.
Just
Sammy
like the
must have been
Aeroshock fight in
keeping them
DA2?
at bay. Now that he's gone.
Yeah, maybe.
Looks like we're
I
in for a
haven't
fight.
played that, as you know.
Get ready. Watch out! Here they come!
Oh no, Pyro, so Tom had his own axe with which he, you know, hit Sammy in the head. Wait, didn't he take it from Sammy's corpse afterward? Because I think the axe we have was what Sammy was using against us. Like, I think that's what we were given. I don't remember. But either way, I think one of them is Tom's. One of them is the one that Sammy had. Your hitboxes are dumb. Or your invuln frames or whatever. One of the two. Maybe a mix of both.
Do this. Keep fighting.
Crap, I'll let them deal with these guys a little bit. Let me at least heal up full. Those guys suck.
I've never seen this many before.
Also, if you're saying things in chat, sorry, I'm not reading chat right now, I'm focusing. Okay, fight's done, we didn't die. Awesome. Bored? You better bloody break.
But you never know where they're gonna crawl out of next. Probably best if we stay together from now on. Henry, think you can lead the way?
Okay, good. Board broke, guys. We're still in this.
Now that's interesting.
Also, the fight is over, but it's still hard for me to read, like, super long chunks
These guys again.
while I'm playing, so I apologize for that. It's amazing how instantly Henry gets up from long falls. It really is. He is impressive. Gonna get out of here before Bendy shows up. Yeah, I kind of hold my breath before stepping on that board, too. It has been the bane of my runs a few times. But that's what happens when, in a speed run, you try to go too fast, I guess. You just need to write the super long questions. You don't need answers to them. That's good. Yeah, sorry, I do hope you understand. I certainly want to interact, but it's like I can glance over, but it's hard to look over for extended periods of time. Gotta go fast, do 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 do. Gotta go fast. I still like the theme song for that. Alright, put these in and let's go. This is a super solid run, Mifa. I'm happy about it. As long as it ends well.
Looks like whatever was here was taken long ago.
I'm just gonna position myself now.
It pays to carry a rope. You should try it.
Look, I know where we have to go, but it's not.
Did I bring snacks for Bendy this time? Ah, no! I knew I was forgetting something.
I'm going after him.
He's not gonna want to watch the
You wanna
movie,
get
is he?
into there? Are you crazy? That's death.
That's where the trail seems to lead.
Well, it's probably close by.
Probably through that door.
Probably through that door.
But
it won't be easy to open. I'll need 3 gears, a crowbar, some kind of counterbalance. Huh. Well, that works too. I guess.
Man, you know if you were to try and Netflix and chill with Bendy, he wouldn't watch to the end.
Don't make any noise.
Bendy and chill. Maybe just chill out, Bendy.
I've never seen this before. I don't see any way around. Nothing to build a raft with.
We'll have to wade across.
We can't. We're not like you, Henry. If we go in there, well, a drop of water in the ocean is rarely seen again.
And I guess it's all up to me.
Does Bendy like playing Twister?
And I don't even know what I'm doing here.
You seem to think that I know him
don't even know
intimately.
why it's all happening to me.
You're here for a reason, Henry.
There's always a reason.
Even when you can't understand it. It's time. Set us free.
Alright, as soon as you stop talking and let me move.
They could have
Yeah, Morgan, shh. Good luck with the boss fight. Thank you, Mifa. I think the charging bit I have down, but it's still... Or sorry, the first part with the switches, but him charging into the pipes... Still not confident about that one. I've actually still... I tried a few practice battles last night, and I still was never able to get him to hit all 4 in just 4 charges.
It's simply awe-inspiring.
Yeah, let's hope Bendy
When you're
charges today,
with
for
your own
real.
hands. A lump of clay can turn to meaning if you strangle it with enough enthusiasm. Look what we've built. We created life itself, Henry. Not just on a silver screen, but in the hearts of those we entertain with our fancy moving pictures. But when the tickets stopped selling, when the next big thing came along,
Only the monsters remained.
shadows of the past. But you can save them, Henry. You can peel it all away. You see, there's only one thing Bendy
Dark
has
Moon.
never known. He was there for his beginning, but he's never seen the end.
Hey, Bendy. Just the way he like looks down at you. Yes! 4 charges! 4 charges! 4 pipes! Ah! This feels like a good run. We just have that cutscene now. We have to finish this cutscene and then we have to wait to walk across the living room into the kitchen and then wait for Joey to talk at us. I want to know what time I got so bad. I wish you could sprint through the living room and be like, Joey, Joey, I'm here. I mean, what is? But you know, you can't. You're inside someone's home, and so you know you have to be respectful is the thing.
Henry, so soon. I didn't expect you for another hour yet. Now you're just trying to impress me. But I know. You have questions.
You were crossing all your fingers and then crossed the finger crosses and it seemed to work. Well, thank you, Russ. Hopefully it did.
Who are we, Henry?
We'll see when we end time.
I thought I knew who I was. But the success starved me. Nothing left but lines on a page. In the end, we followed 2 different roads of our own making. You, a lovely family. Me, a crooked empire. And my road burned. I let our creations become my life. The truth is, you were always so good at pushing, old friend. Pushing me to do the right thing.
You should have pushed a little harder.
You should have pushed a little harder. Henry?
Joey, this is serious. We gotta go.
There's something I need to show you.
Hey, Joey, shut up.
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
1:27:45 is the real time. Okay, you know what? That's better than the world record real time. That's better than the world record real time. So now we've got to wait and see, though, if the in-game time is better than the world record in-game time. That's what it comes down to. And I have to wait through this. I want to know so badly. Chapter 5 world record 2. Woo! That's awesome. So I got Chapter 3 world record, Chapter 5 world record today. That's cool. And hey, then you know, rank number 3 in Chapter 4, I guess. No, the time you see here, the 1:27:45, that's real time. In-game time is something different. I have to show it on my file, on my save file. But usually it's faster. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen it where it was slower. Oh, actually, I guess I have seen it where it was slower, if you look at the ranks in the farther down the list. But yeah, 1:27:45 is not in-game time, that's real time. So let's see what our in-game time is as soon as we can. I don't know when it lets you actually click through this. But yeah, the in-game time to beat is 1:24:58. That's the in-game world record right now, 1:24:58. 1:24:12! 1:24:12! Alright, well, you guys just got to see the current world record run for Bendy and the Ink Machine. Okay. Alright. Well, that felt good. Mifa. Oh boy, you have yourself a game. Alright, now I have to say this though. I have to say this, guys. So, Mifa is probably going to take this record from me really soon. He's probably going to take it back, like, really quickly, because here's the thing. Mifa got 1:24:58 in-game time, right? And he did that without any out-of-bounds glitches, without the Boris elevator time save. So, like, I did the Boris elevator time save, and I did 3 out-of-bounds glitches, and I did a faster Sammy strat, and I got rid of an entire arm on Bertram before the fight. And so it's like, if he can replicate the time, like because the thing is, like, Mifa is just an all-around better runner of this game than I am. He's a lot more fluid with his movements. He knows a lot more just kind of just how to make everything more efficient. And with my time here, my run here, I just got to take advantage of all of the little, like, glitches that have been found within the week, basically. So, Mifa, I'm sure you're gonna take this back really soon. But I am really glad that I can at least say that I was at one point in time a former world record holder for Bendy and the Ink Machine. At least I can say right now I am. It just feels good. Alright, well, I'm gonna call this stream here. So, thank you guys so much for coming, spending some time with me watching this. I hope that you guys enjoyed this stream. I certainly did. And, well, I don't know. Thank you guys again. And we're gonna call it here, so have a good one, everybody. Thank you for watching.